good morning. I'm Ramya. I'm from Shivamogga and I've completed my BE in Civil Engineering from IIT Chikmagalur College. I've done my projects on concrete technology. During academics, I've secured gold medal for the subject of irrigation design and drawing. I've also cleared K 2019 in this year. So I've applied for the job of procurement or a purchase officer. So the procurement is the backbone of any industry and it is the process of acquiring the resources to the company. So it deals with the selection of vendors, the negotiation of price, the comparison of price between the vendors, etc. And why I have chosen this job is because it's similar to construction industry. Being a civil engineers, we will procure materials that is required for the construction there, and here in interior company, we will procure interior materials such as plywoods, finishes and edge bands, hardwares, and the ceiling materials like gypsum board, the POP boards, etc. And the appliances like the chimney, hob, oven, etc. and the furniture like sofa. So though the industries are different, but the process is similar. So now in market, the interior designing companies are like booming industries. So if we work in these companies, we'll surely get a lot of growth. So I have chosen this field. So every procurement engineer or the purchase officer has to follow the procure to pay cycle, where this procedure is like first he has to know the specific quantity and the specification of each and every material that has to be procured for the company. Then he need to see whether the required material is already there or not, and he has to note all those things. So he need to raise the request for quotation to vendors, and like after he receives the quotation, the negotiation has to be done. Then after that the comparison of quotation is done, then the internal memo will be sent to the superior. After checking all the requirements, they will give the approval, and after approval the procurement officer he will raise the purchase order. In the purchase order it should be properly mention the terms and conditions and about the GSTs, about which how many percentage has to be done. Then the consignee, the receiver will receive the materials and the three-way matching is done. And after that the vendor invoice will be sent to the finance team and for the payment of vendors. So this is the end of procure to pay cycle, but our job is not yet finished. We have to keep the records of it, and we have to go if the project is if we have to go to the project site if there is any need. So we have to get the daily feedback from the project managers, and we have to ensure whether the materials are delivered on time or not, and that if there is any escalation of prices we should go and resolve it on time. Thank you.